Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 4. This is episode 59. 59 episodes. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Last episode, we kind of ran around the server doing a little bit of pranks and adding a mud structure outside of Humble Hills that a commenter said, "Welcome to the Thunderdome." Man, I should have definitely caught that. But we also did a live stream where we finished the mossifying of the island, which is behind me. Yep, we got it all done. It's looking pretty good. We did not, however, have enough time to get rid of all of the foliage that is here. So, I need to do that. But before I do that, I was also notified, or rather a comment, that not only would dead bushes look good in the Forsaken Fortress here, but we could probably use, what is it called? The, coral? Like the coral fans and stuff. We could use those. When they die, they turn into a white-gray color, right? If memory serves me, we do. Bubble coral, tube coral, horn coral. We have all these different corals here, along with some fans. I can't remember why, but it's fine. That one we don't want. Do we want fans? I don't know. You know what? We're going to bring it all over to the island, and I'm pretty sure when you place this, it dies and turns into a gray color, which it does after a little bit. So this, oh man, we could have like some fans. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is exactly what we can do. I think all the fans are going to look relatively the same. No, they are different. That's neat. That is perfect. So I'm gonna go around with this stuff and probably just place it, randomly throughout. And this is probably going to be the end of what we do. I also need to go ahead and grab the cobwebs, because there's a few trees that are missing cobwebs, and I think this will kind of complete the island. If we do a little bit of this action, a little bit of this action. Oh man. So, what my plan is we're going to do a lot of this on a live stream, right? I want to clean out this bit, which isn't a lot, to be honest with you. Shouldn't take us too long. And then I'm probably going to go along the coastline where I have stone and stuff, and we're going to dig this out, and we're going to place down moss, similar to what we did on the other side of the island with the mud. So, we're going to do all of that, place the different fans and the cobwebs and stuff like that, get this all finished up, hopefully get the island looking really good, and if we have time, start on the project that is this side of the island. If that is something you're interested in and you want to see these live streams, you should probably drop a follow. Twitch.tv/zap_113. Links in the description. Also, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or Discord. It's all Twitter and Discord. It also is linked there. Tells you when I go live. If you can't make the live streams, but you want to see the video in its entirety, then you should definitely check the description down below for the live stream channel. Yes, words are hard, things are tough, but the island is getting done. I didn't know that this was this close to my base. I'm flying around looking for dead bushes, and I found this. Neat. It's been a long while since I've actually seen a woodland mansion in the flesh, I guess. I don't want to go into it, but I do want to look, right? Now, I know this is where you can find the allays. Right? Is that what they're called? The allays? Like, trapped? Or they're imprisoned? Or something? Hi. How you doing? Yeah, I just wanted to have a little nosy over here and see what's up, see what's going on. Maybe break a few of these blocks to see what's up. Sure, we'll do that. It's fine. This is cool. It's, like I said, it has been a long while since I've been to or seen a woodland mansion, so I wanted to bring you guys in and show you, look, I found a thing. We're probably just gonna poke our head around here, maybe fly a little bit around the outside, see what we can see. I don't think there's too much that I'm really interested in the way of getting through here, right? I'm not interested in battling all these guys and taking on the Vexes, the Evokers, the what's the last one? Evoker. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, not interested. Hello. Ooh. Spider spawner. We're gonna avoid that as well. And then we're gonna progress. Yep. Yeah, off to find some dead bushes. I do believe that you can also find the allays, you know, in the pillager outposts. Sometimes in the little prison. Something like that is where you can find them. I don't know much about the allays, and we haven't really begun to mess with them yet. But it's a neat find nonetheless. Hopefully, outside of finding cool things like that, we find ourselves a little bit of a desert. I know I probably could have went into the nether portal, or the nether hub rather, and went to my left, I believe. And we could have went to like the mining mesa, but why not fly around a little bit in the rain? The weird thing about the rain, though, is I did sleep the night away. I slept, the rain stayed. I don't know what that means. If it means anything, oh, this is a cute little jungle. Yeah. But anyway, it continues over here. Yeah, the rain, hopefully we can sleep it away the next night. Oh, there's a much, much bigger jungle over here. And a shipwreck. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, there's a pillager outpost. Let's go have a little bit of a nosy over here. It looks like this is the one with the camp. So this wouldn't have one, right? If memory serves me correctly. But I'm still gonna break in here. Do I have my axe? No. I'm still gonna break in here and see what's in the chest. I mean, why not? Maybe not. Please? Aha. We can do this. We can do this. Oh. Aha. Bottle of experience. Some some potatoes, some arrows. Oh, I need to definitely put that back. A crossbow, a couple of tripwire hooks. That was the uneventful. But the good news is we did find our desert. We are quite a bit away from the base. So we're going to grab some of these. Looks like night is upon us. We're in a desert, so the rain has stopped. Before it gets chaotic, let's sleep. The Minecraft generation is one of my favorite things in the game, and why when I start going out on little missions like this to find stuff, I find myself just cruising. Which, it's still raining, by the way. I don't know why it's still raining on the server, but I saw this village here, and I also saw... Did I see the desert temple? There it is. Look at that. A desert temple right in the middle of a village. How cool is that? Hi. Yeah, we don't really need the loot, and it looks like this has already been explored at one point or the other. But it was neat nonetheless, a neat little find. That's fine. Perfectly done. First try. Like I said, this is neat. This is in the middle of a desert. This would be a cool little area to kind of hang out in. I love stuff like this. Little alcove. It's super awesome. Yeah, I don't understand what is going on with the rain, but I got a stack of dead bushes. I think that's going to suffice for what we are looking for, so it is time for us to try to make the journey back to the base, or the island rather, without getting in too much trouble. But I do have a tendency to see stuff like this out of the corner of my eye. That was a buried ruin portal, and then I go check it out. This trip right here should have been probably 10 minutes to fly over, get the stuff, fly back. But I've spent the better part of a half an hour looking around. So, back to the island. Well, it looks like it was a problem on my end with the rain. I relogged and clear, beautiful skies. Because I wanted to show you guys this not in the rain, right? We had a live stream. We did a lot of work. We cleared up all the different pieces and bits and stuff that we had all throughout here. We did take care of a lot of the moss. The only thing I haven't mossified over here is this area right in here. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that area yet, but I did take to the coastline. And you can still see the dirt from the live stream. It's all cleaned up. It's all moss. So we have this side done as far as the base of what we're going to do. And then I did take the suggestion that I saw in the last episode for the coral. And we did put some dead bushes. So as you walk through here, it's a little more dead, but alive. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. We did put up all of the different cobwebs. I have cobwebs on all the things now. I do think that I actually missed like this side of the island, but this side isn't as big as the other one, so I think it was already done. It looks like it was. Perfect. So as far as the spooky side of the island goes, I think we're done. I think this is where I wanted this thing. This little bit of stuff here is an added bonus. I love it. It brings life to this forsaken dead forest. And I am just over the moon with this project, right? The house, the forest, all the things. So now I think it's time to start work on this side of the island. And what I have planned is, like over here, I think I want to create a couple of mushrooms that we can build rather quickly, utilizing probably some of the mushroom stems and the mushroom blocks that we have. I think I'm going to go with the red and brown mushrooms, respectively. Maybe we'll change that up. I'm not 100% sure. So let me get down. I need to go back to the base and grab my mushroom bits and bobs. I don't believe I have them in here. I have some. Yeah, that's not enough. I'm going to grab a shulker box that I had chilling in here. We're going to head back to the base, grab the rest of the mushroom stuff, build a couple of mushrooms. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about momentarily. Now, when you grow standard mushrooms, you end up with these two blocks here, which are okay blocks, but I'm over at the base looking at the different things, and I don't know if I want to build the mushrooms. I know the mushroom portal is built out of this and this, but looking through all this stuff, you know, we gathered up quite a bit of calcite. The birch was... when it was white, we were going to use it. We have a bunch of mushroom stems, but I also have a bunch of warped warp blocks, as well as nether warp blocks. So maybe we combine what I want to do with some calcified mushrooms. Does that make sense? What do you guys think? I think I'm going to bring the warp blocks with us. I'm definitely going to bring the stems as well as the calcite. And what I'm going to do is probably take a lot of what I have here as well, if that makes sense. We're going to take all the things with us, and I think we're going to build some models of all the things that I want to build. Because I can mine red mushroom blocks, and I can mine... Yeah, that's not going with us. Actually... all this stuff needs to just... It's fine. It needs to come out and just find a new home. Right, but we can mine the mushroom blocks, we can mine the mushroom stem blocks, we can mine all the other things as well. I'm just looking at this as I have a lot of different options here. So now now I don't know what I want to do because, as I've said before, we've got a bunch of stuff. So I think we're going to go ahead and clean up some boxes. The pranks box needs to change. There we go, and we'll place that in here, this in here. Because I don't know if I'm... You know what? We're just going to take it all. We're going to take it all. I'm so indecisive. Let's start placing some blocks and see kind of what we can come up with. And I think we're going to have to leave it up to a vote. Or we can do like we did last time and just have a bunch of different things, right? Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're either going to do the warp blocks or the mushroom blocks, but we can mix and match stem and calcite and stuff like that. I think that's what we're going to leave the vote up to. Yeah. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section below what you want to see. Because I'm over inspired to do this project. Yeah, that's not normally a thing that happens, so let's set out all the things that we have and let's get a couple of mushrooms built, probably over in this general area here. Maybe. I do want a path, while I'm here, leading over to this area. This area is where I'm going to build kind of a big building for Mushroom Man. And so we're going to have the mushroom portal pathway. That's going to have like the mushroom blocks leading this way like we have at the portal. And then when it connects over to here, we're actually going to connect up the tough path over into this section leading into this build. There was a plan, huh? Doesn't always happen, but we did it. Well, I got a couple of stem designs, a couple of cap designs, and I like this because this feels more Mushroom Island, but we did take away the Mushroom Island. The only thing is we did this mushroom as if it was a actual mushroom, right? And then we built the same thing in the nether, which is why I have the idea for the calcified mushrooms. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I like this design better. And maybe what we do is we come in here and we break out a couple of these guys. And we throw a little bit of this mixture in there. You know what I'm saying? We could do the same thing with these. Like with the mushroom stem, like that, I think could work. I don't know, though. I like the red, but I like the brown better. So maybe, just maybe what we do is instead of the mushroom top here, with the actual brown mushrooms, we try to go with like a terracotta? Hmm. Like this could work? We definitely need to see what this is gonna look like and then potentially head to a creative world. Oh, and I just jumped down like a genius? That's fine, we got it all. I'm not too worried about a little bit of lost blocks. Calcite, however, is a little bit hard to come by, but I have a thing right down here somewhere. Like, that isn't bad. You know, and we can mix a little bit of white in it. I honestly don't like that, and I don't really like that. I love the warp block, but this isn't what I'm liking. Yeah, I think let's jump over to a creative test world. I'll build the same mushrooms and maybe messing around, or I'll just look at the blocks. I want to find something that's gonna fit better with that because I love the bright red. Maybe that's all we do. I kind of wanted to follow the similar pattern I have over here on the Forsaken Fortress with I've got a few green trees and the rest are mostly the birch retextured. So over here, I'll surely mix up the stem pattern a little bit, but I'm thinking I want to go with the nether wart block mostly. Ah, the rain. And so we need to just find a secondary tree that's going to be a little bit better, aka mushroom. Well, messing around on creative, I figured one thing out, and it has nothing to do with the mushrooms. It has to do with the dead trees. Rather than the retextured birch here, I should have done this. That looks so good. It really does, doesn't it? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. But anyway, what we have done, or what we have tried to figure out, is going from the mushroom block to this richer, deeper red and making a mushroom out of it. I like it. If we're going to do the brown mushroom block, I'm looking at different blocks, and the packed, what is this, packed mud, doesn't look terrible. It's a little noisy for my liking. I looked at soul soil because it's got texture. That's what I was looking at, is a more textured block. It's, again, very noisy. I did look at the soul soil side of things, but I have soul soil on the mud side of the island, so I don't necessarily want to do that. So I think the brown terracotta that we were using is probably gonna be the better block. I think so. I think this is better than all of this. Nothing else that I've really looked at looks that good. The woods I don't think would look good. Looking at the brown blocks, concrete powder, we'd have to use stuff. Brown wool is a little noisy. You know, it's not... I just don't know. I just don't know. Brown wool would be something I think we can buy from Slack if we had to. Brown terracotta is something that we could easily get. I like the richness of this color versus this color. Similar to how I like how rich this red is versus this. These are two kind of muted blocks, and I want a little vibrancy to the island. Maybe we're overcomplicating this thing, and maybe we stick with the mushroom blocks and we just build some custom mushrooms. I do want to keep them rather simple so that we can build them repetitively, right? That is why we've picked a few different stem designs. This one is me just kind of placing blocks A little bit. That's all you do when you build these mushrooms, is just a little bit of something like that. Now we have a completely different mushroom. And we can build this arm on this side as opposed to this side. But you guys will have to let me know what you think. Let me know which one you like. Do you like the calcite? Oh, my goodness. Bam! On a mushroom island, no less. That's insane. I didn't think this could happen. Nice. We're gonna try for a skeleton horse head. We got one. Look at that. Neat. That is a head that I have never received. And it's not an every chance thing, right? We got it on the first try. That's super cool. We've looked at this. It doesn't really do much for the face, other than, like, blocking it off. Hold on. Hold on. We can change our skin to this guy with the no outer layer? How does it look when we do that? Huh? We're having technical difficulties tonight. Serious technical difficulties. With the rain, which is raining again. Now, our skin not changing. There we go. Yeah, it still does nothing even with no outer layer. It just does that? Like, nothing on the back of the head changes. And I look like... Ooh, you know what? Is it gonna work this time, changing the skin? No. No, why would it? It doesn't do anything, though. It changes the face a little bit into a weird missing no thing, and it's a good thing I did this, because I need to go repair my wings, but all sidetracks aside, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the warped block? I really don't. I like this and this. So I think, again, we could try to incorporate a little bit of calcite into this. If we just did something like this and maybe even put one in the ground. I'm not going to dig it up just yet because these are test pieces. And like I said, a lot of this is just going to be these stems, but varied. Whether they're pointing a different way, like these are pointing forward, but we could point them to the left, the right, that way. You know what I'm talking about. Let me know what you guys think about all of the mushrooms, and this way we can actually start building at least the foliage side of things. I want to get this side of the island filled up with some mushrooms similar to what I did there. Maybe it won't be as dense because this is the more habitable side of the island, right? So let me know. Put your suggestions in the comment section below. Be heard of what you want to see. Maybe you want to see all four. We're not going to do that. We're not going to build all four of these different types. It's going to be either the red and brown mushroom blocks with stems and calcites, or it's going to be these two behind me. Let me know if you like the combination of calcite and stem. Maybe we change it up for some bone blocks. Maybe we throw bone in the mix. Let me know what you want to see. But that is going to do it for me today. The stuff behind me, the live stream, all the things. We put a lot of time into this episode. I know it seems a lot shorter, and we did a lot more talking and stuff like that, but we've got to plan this stuff out. We definitely have to. Back to the trees that are behind me. Had I had to grab all of those mangrove roots, it would have taken some serious time, so I'm glad we didn't go that route, but next time we will. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know the routine. Leave a like below, leave a comment. Obviously, comment about the mushrooms. Comment about anything you want. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We lost our train. Yeah, check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me. There's links to Twitter, Twitch, Discord. There's links to the live streaming channel. There are links to the Pokemon Challenges channel. There's a link to Patreon if you're interested. There is a link to all the other Truly Bedrock members' YouTube channels in the description below, as well as links to Truly Bedrock website and the Truly Bedrock Discord. So if you're not involved in all of that and you want to be, there's all the links. Always in the description of every video I do. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.